crazy satanic cult that is way too spicy to give you all the details on YouTube, caught in the most interesting way. Okay, so this is being reported by the New York Post, and man, this is
darkness.
Complete darkness. Okay, check this out. How NYC gun arrest uncovered a huge file pedo satanic cult. All right, this is a real story, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let me scroll down here. It says, the arrest of a Queens man on gun charges 2 years ago has led federal authorities to discover the discovery of a satanic file pedo extortion cult that targets minors over the internet.
This is a sickness.
Investigators uncovered the heinous group named 764 while probing disturbing social media posts made by Angel Almeida, 23, who was busted in November 2021 and charged with being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, according to court documents. So this all starts out as like this guy's just a typical criminal. But no, ladies and gentlemen. In February, Brooklyn prosecutors announced they had filed a superseding indictment against Almeida, adding charges related to child exploitation and enticement of minors. Prior to Almeida's arrest, the FBI followed anonymous tips that allegedly linked him to social media accounts containing vile posts about
darkness,
about child abuse, including one Instagram profile that featured a photo of what appeared to be a child bound and gagged.
This is a sickness.
A post on another Almeida's alleged Instagram profile showed him posing with ammunition strapped to his chest in front of a black flag wearing the logo of the Order of Nine Angels, O9A, which prosecutors described as a worldwide Satanist group which embraces elements of neo-Nazism and white supremacy. All right, so this is the gentleman here repping his gang, I guess. And is that crack he's smoking? John, is that
is crack.
That's crack, right?
Yeah, that's
this
crack.
man is smoking crack. Now, shout out to all the Satanists that are like, we're just a secular organization. We don't really believe in this. Well, not these guys. These dudes are really on some satanic stuff, all right? When authorities searched Almeida's home, they allegedly found hundreds of files containing child sex abuse material on 4 different devices, as well as books related to O9A and Satanism, according to court documents. They also found a blood covenant, an O9A drawing of an hooded figure surrounded by the group of symbols and smeared with what appears to be blood. The filing state on September 12th, the FBI issued a public notice about 764, a violent online group that is deliberately targeting minor victims on publicly available messaging platforms to extort them into recording or live streaming acts of self-harm and producing child sex abuse material. Yuck. All right, sources told The Guardian the cult is believed to be an offshoot of O9A and that law enforcement discovered the group through the investigation in Almeida's case. Okay, so this dude is strapped up. He got the hoodies. He got all the paraphernalia. The FBI did not immediately return the Post request for a comment on Thursday. Members of 760 are thought to use threats, blackmail, and manipulation to get vulnerable youth, particularly by minors, racial minorities, and those with mental health issues, to record acts of self-harm, animal abuse, sex acts, and suicide. The FBI warned the group targets victims through platforms like Roblox. Have you heard of Roblox?
Yeah.
What is Roblox?
Yeah, kids play it. It's like a Minecraft type game. Besides it's like a hub, but anyways.
So they're doing this on kid video games?
Yeah, it's a kid game, yeah.
Darkness.
Okay, so I'm familiar with Discord and Twitch, as well as curated playlists on the encrypted messaging app, curated SoundCloud playlist, and the encrypted messaging app Telegram. So they curate SoundCloud playlists and put them on Telegram. Yikes. Researchers told The Guardian there are likely 764 members, with hundreds more active, trawling these platforms regularly. And what am I looking at? So this is some of their paraphernalia. 666 with the pitchfork. That's a blood covenant? There's blood smeared over these things. This is blood. A covenant sign in blood. May the devil walk with you always.
Satan minibus.
Satan minibus.
So goofy.
Yuck. Yuck. Though the FBI warning earlier this month marked the first time U.S. law enforcement publicly mentioned 764, the Circle has already made headlines overseas. A German teen accused of killing his Romanian foster family is believed to have been a participant. The teenager had swastika and 764 tattoos, as well as necro, the same word Almeida used in one of his Instagram usernames, inked on his forearm. In addition to possession of child porn, Almeida is accused of attempting to lure two underage girls into activity, one of whom he allegedly targeted for the purpose of producing and disseminating material. February indictment. As alleged, Almeida posed multiple threats to our community, not only as a felon in possession of a firearm, but also through targeting children as well as abuse. At a recent appearance in Brooklyn Federal Court, Almeida, who previously served 18 months behind bars in Florida on burglary charges, scoffed at the serious allegations against him. What the F do you even call a minor? You tell me, what's a minor? Huh? What? A minor is a minor. What kind of, what? Earlier in proceedings, Almeida claimed that he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder in 2018, but had never been medicated for the condition. After a lengthy evaluation process, Almeida was found competent to stand trial this month. So apparently, the diagnosis was fake, or even if you have the diagnosis, you can still stand trial?
Yeah.
With schizophrenia?
Yeah, I mean,